I'm back again. It's Thursday at 5:30 and I hope you can join me for a little while for some very chilled live improvisation. The theme this week is space and the Zodiac. So do get on live chat, say hello, let me know where you're listening from, and send me any words you'd like me to make some music on space or your star sign. It's a very broad topic. I've been reading the news a lot about the NASA rover on Mars, so that may feature soon as well. I'll give everybody just a second to get on board and find the link. I've got my laptop in this area today. If you see me looking over here, I'll be looking at your comments on live chat. So I'm just going to check it's working. I'm doing this all on my own with the tech, so there's always a moment of, is it working? I think it is. If it isn't, let me know, or if you can't hear me or anything. But I see some people are on, so I'm just going to get stuck in. So I have my handy hat, which I'm going to use to select some space words from everybody who has already sent me their words in the last few days. Thank you for those. Some really good ones. I'm very excited. And the first one is going to be Libra, which is the first star sign I'm going to do. This is for Fiona, who I know is in a meeting, but I'm hoping is going to watch this back. So Fiona, this is for you. Thank you for this. I might get some star signs wrong, so you can correct me as we go along. But I think Libra is the one, the symbol is scales, so all about balancing. And it is under the air element, so all the zodiac signs come under fire, earth, air and water, I believe. So send me yours if you know which one's yours is. Mine is actually Pisces, which is this month's, so maybe we'll do a bit of Pisces later. But this is Libra. So that was Libra, the balancer of life, I'm going to call that one. So the first star sign, there are 12 of them. And there are lots of stories and mythology to do with star signs and space, which is sort of why I went for this theme. So it can take you anywhere, and I've been sent words that are to do with the stars and rockets, but things to do with Greek mythology as well. So lots of scope for words in this improvisation. So I'm just going to check live chat, just over here. Hello Martin, lovely to see you here, and thank you for your word as well. That one's in the hat. Double stops. Yeah, we're always working on double stops. So if you're not a string player, double stops are when I play 2 or more notes at the same time. I was going to say, in this session, I might set you a challenge later. I'll see how many people would like to have a go. It's going to be really fun. And you don't need an instrument to do it. So, we've got Martin on here. And Martin's in South East London. Very good, Martin. I'm in Derbyshire at the moment. It is cold and wet. So do keep your words coming in, folks. So, Robert, lovely to see you here. Ooh, Pulsar should be an interesting one for musical inspiration. Yes, I think you're right, Robert. So, our first one on live chat is Pulsar. And let's go with that one straight away. I'm just going to dive in. Wasn't sure how to end that one. Pulsar from Robert. Hope that was Pulsar enough. I'm going to get into lots of space terms soon, I think. So that was Robert's one, and I think it's time for one to come out of the hat. So I'm going to get my hat here. I'm just going to take the one I've just done out. So I'm going to do another fish. And what have we got in here? Okay, this is another one that's been in the news. This word is meteorite, and you may well have read or heard on the news somewhere that the UK has had its oldest meteorite fall from space, obviously. So that's very exciting news, and it is called a carbonaceous chondrite, if you want the technical term for what it's made of. Meteorites are very rare and very exciting for scientific study, and this one happens to predate Earth, I think. So that's very cool. So a meteorite, here we go. I'm in a funny mood now. That was Meteorite from space. Maybe the one that landed in the UK the other day. Very exciting. Okay, I'm just going back to live chat. Do keep your comments coming in. Oh, thank you, Robert. No more words just at the moment, so let's do another one from hat. I'm going to do one more, and then I might think about setting you guys a challenge to do this week. Don't run away, it'll be really fun. So, one more. Let's see what's in the hat. We've got the long one. This this was set in last week's live stream by Tom, who asked when I revealed the theme for this week, Little Green Men Suite. You can see that one. So, Little Green Men Suite. This one should have a couple of parts, or maybe more than 2 parts. We'll see how we go. So, aliens on the brain. I wonder if they will find any life on Mars. I think they were friendly aliens. So that was Little Green Men Suite for Tom from last time. Thank you for that one. Well, it's been a while since I've done a suite. So, next thing. Hello, if you've just joined. I've just been doing some space and star sign themed improvisation. And someone asked me the other day a really good question. What is improvisation and how do you practice it? So if you're a musician, I really recommend you just have a go at this in your practice session. It's very liberating and I really enjoy doing it. If you're at home and you don't play a musical instrument, you do have one, which is your voice, or you can go around your house or wherever you live and find something to make a musical instrument with. I did this at a Zoom party the other week. It was really fun. So you can make sounds from elastic bands and you can do the thing where you pour water into a wine glass and run your finger around the edge. You can make notes out of that, it's brilliant. My personal favourite though is the cake tin, especially if it's got something inside. So this week's challenge comes from inspiration from Emma, who just sent me a link to some news about the Mars rover. So I've been following this quite obsessively, but I missed this one. This was yesterday's news. NASA has actually recorded sound from Mars, would you believe? So in your face, John Cage, because NASA's making music on Mars. And there are some recordings you can find in the description of this video. I've put 2 links. They're both really good to explore. The first one is sounds that the rover has recorded, and they've been sending laser pulses out to rocks, and the noises you hear are the noises you hear is when the laser hits the rock, but they come in a really good pattern. It's a very musical robot. And our challenge this week is to improvise, either inspired by this, or if you're feeling really up for it, to put the recording on in the link and improvise along to it. So I'm going to do this as well. I'm going to do one live so you can see what I mean. So the Pulsar, some of you will be looking at this right now, but if you haven't heard it, it is very sharp. I might add that Star Wars seems to have got the sound wrong for lasers. You'll see what I mean. It's more like a short snap. But as I said, it's quite rhythmical. So with your percussion at home or your voice, you could add words to it. All I want you to do is use one note, and like the Mars rover sounds, just explore what you can find. In all of the sounds. So that was a very short one. Or you could put the recording on and use it as a rhythm or a metronome if you like, and see what inspires you to play along. So the second part to this challenge, I was going to see if anyone's on chat. Yeah, thanks Robert. Second part to this challenge is in the second link, which I've just discovered. I'm so excited. NASA have some technology where if you record yourself talking or hopefully playing a musical instrument, they will show you in return what that sounds like on Mars. And I've not even thought about this, but sounds on Mars are going to be different from sounds on Earth because they have a completely different atmosphere. It's a different temperature, it's got different chemicals in it, and it's a different density. So actually sound waves, they completely change in Mars. Apparently it's most likely to be softer and higher registers are harder to hear. So if you want something really fun to do this evening, just have a go at playing some music or just saying your name and see what it sounds like on Mars using that link. And if you want an extra challenge, the improvisation I just set you to do, record it in NASA's sound recording thing and see what that improvisation would sound like on Mars. Anyway, I think it would be fun. I'm going to post a video tomorrow of me having a go at this, just to show that it's doable. And I hope you have fun with it. That's enough of me talking, I do ramble. So I'm just going to see if we've got any more words. Do keep sending them in if you're watching. So space or your star sign. So I think it's time for me to get another word out of the hat. And I hope that made sense. If that didn't make any sense, just tell me in chat. I do like rambling. So I've got Andromeda. Okay. Oh, this one is going to be a really good one. It's from Fiona again. Fiona, I hope you're having a good meeting. And Andromeda is one of those that could be many different things, because Andromeda comes from Greek mythology, and the Greeks were also looking at the stars. It's also, I believe, a star galaxy of stars, I should say, so many stars, very close to the Milky Way, which is our galaxy. And there have been some films where I believe it was a space rocket involved. I haven't seen it personally, maybe someone can tell me about it. So lots of things to take from Andromeda. So I'm going to see if I can get all three of those things in. So we're kind of having a space odyssey with a Greek goddess and a star galaxy. mysterious one. That was Andromeda for Fiona, and a space odyssey, star, galaxy, and Greek goddess. So I did say space could take us anywhere. It's going quite far. So, oh, I've got some comments. Martin, Mars obviously has a lot more atmosphere than I thought if you hear anything at all. Yes, very true. It's funny, you don't actually think about these things though, do you? But the recordings have got some wind on Mars and obviously noises from the rover as well. Who knows, maybe not too distant future we may be making music on Mars, and maybe we'll have to adapt it for the conditions. Something I've never even considered. So, another word, keep your words coming in. Martin's going to have a go at the improvisations. Brilliant. If you've just joined, I did set an improv challenge. Go back and have a listen, and I'll post a video about it tomorrow. Okay, another word time. Do keep them coming in to live chat. And I hope your Thursday evening is going well. So, hat time again. And here we go. Oh, I've got Martin's word. It's your word, Martin, if you're still there. It is cusp. I think because Martin said he sits on the edge of 2 star signs, which I'm sure happens to quite a few people in the star sign calendar. So this is cusp. So it could be a cusp of going to a new planet or a star or star signs. Here we go. That was for you, Martin. That was cusp. Interesting one. Okay. Yay! Thank you, Martin. So keep your words coming in. I'm going to do another one straight away from the hat. I'm quite enjoying doing this hat thing. So I've written all of your words in here. Quite a few this week. So thank you for sending all of those in. And let me know where you're watching from as well. Oh, I'm going to have to remind myself about this one. So, this is the one I can't say. Yay! Maybe you can help me out. I'm going to say Pleiades. I think I'm doing that wrong. And the person who sent it did say I'd probably do it wrong. So this one, I think, is another star. Or a set of stars. I think it's 7 stars in the galaxy, and it's linked to Taurus, if anybody knows their star signs. And if we go back to the zodiac signs, Taurus is a bull, so we might have a mix of stars and the zodiac, the bull, which is an earth sign. Here we go. So that was the one I can't say, so I'm going to show it one more time if you just joined. Anybody knows how to say this, please do tell me. So I think it's Pleiades. So I linked it to Taurus the bull, because it's a star constellation in that system. I think I very nearly broke out into Star Wars then. I'm surprised no one's put that in the comments yet. So there we go, Star Wars quote, if you heard it. Thank you, Martin. Do keep them coming, any words. There we go. A bit quiet on chat today, which is totally fine. I've had everybody send me loads of words this week, pre-live chat, so thank you everybody. So how are we doing? Okay, I think we've got time for a couple more. So if I don't get all your words done today in the hat, I will add them to next week. So do get your words in. I'm going to take one from the hat now, which is going to be not that one, because I've done that one in our improv challenge. That was Rover. So if you've joined, I've set an improvisation challenge for you to do this week, slightly earlier in the live stream. Which one's this one? Oh, this one. Okay, brilliant. Can't have space without these guys. This is for Emma, who has gone for aliens. I've been a subject for a very long time. Will they find any on Mars? Who knows? Maybe they'll find some microbial mats. Whether you think they're aliens or not, there's another question. So, I very nearly watched the first Alien film the other day. Sorry, going aside. I'm going to have to watch it now, having done this one. So, thinking of aliens. Here we go. Some aliens for Emma. I hope they're friendly aliens. I'm just going to have a quick look on chat. Martin thinks the bowl was an unusually good-natured one. Yes, that was for Taurus. I was thinking kind of, they're very strong and very noble creatures, but I know what you mean. I'm hoping he was in a good mood too. Right, time for one more. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. This has been really fun. If you do the improv challenge, do send me recordings or videos in Messenger or on my Facebook page. I'd love to hear them and see what you'll get up to. Or if you have any questions on improvisation, just let me know. I'm very happy to share, and it's really good fun to do. So have a go. Right, the last one is going to be so the last word I have is Taurus, but we've kind of covered him. So if there's not one on chat at the moment, I'm going to do one for myself. So my star sign is Pisces, which is this month. It's until the 20th of March, which is a watery one. And I know they found signs of water on Mars, so that will link. And Pisces symbol is the 2 fish. So I'm going to end with Pisces, just to say I'm just going to be doing these live stream events every Thursday in March, so there are 2 left after this one. So next week's one is going to be going back to words again, but with a nature theme. So we've done space today, so you can send me words to do with nature, David Attenborough style, or poetry. I'll leave it completely up to you. Thank you for joining me, and this is Pisces. Thanks for coming, everybody. That was Pisces, and I hope to see you all next Thursday at 5:30. Bring along your nature words.